Bruh. I even clicked the unmute. I must have double clicked it. I must have double clicked it. That's unfortunate. That's crazy. The whole time? I wonder if it muted when I clicked this. Let's see if that mutes it. No. No. Ooh, that does add sounds. It has a starting song, but I have that normally muted. Alright, alright. So I had said, Bobby, should we pop? I said, oh, I could see you. He said maybe we should play Silksong before the stream pops off, before people would get mad at me for playing Silksong instead of doing Lorcana. Hey, Thumb. I'm an hour in. Um, Notification gang. And I was saying that I went back to try to find that berry that you had mentioned, and my buddy came over, and I went back to the very beginning of the game and just retracked where I was, and then I found it, and when I got it, he was just like, that was impressive. I was like, it's just a bounce that he'd bounce. I do remember coming across it the first time and being like, oh, if I didn't take that enemy out, not realizing I could have just went off the screen and came back to respawn it, because of Multi-Mon. Thank you, Thespian. Oh, you didn't play Hollow Knight? I actually think that might be a benefit, because the movement is drastically different. Like, drastically. I was getting hit nonstop when I first started playing, being like, I should have dodged that! But, like, obviously, like, my character's a little more floaty in Silksong than it is in Hollow Knight. Do you know how to search for people on Dreamborn? So, like, if you're not on this list of creators, can I just, like, not find you? It gets better? Nice. Just search on Google. Yo, Thunder. Yer. I don't even know how I'm supposed to say it. I know there's a special way to say it. Am I gonna, like, get in trouble if I Google yer? I'm gonna do it off screen. You might not be able to hear what I can hear. They're not even saying it there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is the way to say it. Let me. Without more context, it's difficult to pinpoint a specific character, episode, or theme. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I actually, maybe I'm weird. I don't like egg on my breakfast sandwiches. I know I'm weird for that. Oh no. Alright, so you said I have to just do player username. Okay, so we'll go here. It didn't work. How did I do it wrong? Nope. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, dang it. No, I ain't verifying nothing. Oh, I lost my place. I'm a terrible typer, and now you got to all watch my terrible typing. You don't like cheese on your breakfast sandwiches. That's fair. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Is Dreamborn down, or do I not know how to type? Alright, I just don't know how to type. Is it actually case sensitive? I thought it wasn't case sensitive ever, but it's actually case sensitive? Because that's some shenanigans. Some shenanigans. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna just do this. Look at this deck. I like this deck. I tried to type this in, but I guess it's case sensitive. And I'm too stupid to know how to use QR codes on my computer. I know there's a shortcut. I'm pretty sure there's a button. An uppercase I and a lowercase. Yes, that probably was a PlayStation startup sound you heard. I think I have the PlayStation and the Sega Dreamcast startup. Was this the one you heard? It's right in the nostalgia. Like right there. I literally de-aged 10 years. Oh, if I uncover the thing, let me. Bloop. I just didn't want to have to retype or remake this whole deck because there's some things about this I don't care for. Mostly the puppy package. Although I like the concept of Rolly. I'm probably gonna actually change a lot of the deck, but there's aspects of this I like, and we'll talk about. Thank you. And then let's turn my camera back on. There is. Oh, well, maybe I wasn't supposed to share it. I just noticed that it was shown as hidden, so I'm sorry, Rascal. I am sorry. Thunderbolt was fun. I was playing him shiftless. So I want to like I know I built some Rockstar lists already, but like from dabbling in those, like there's some parts I don't necessarily like, but I feel like this top end like has a place. The question is can you create enough card draw in amber to replace the card draw that is in amethyst? And can you make up for the lack of evasive? And like right now that's like Robin Hood. But so like I fear that it would maybe struggle against like the like against Ed's version of Blurple would maybe struggle against. But then again, like cards like Carefree Stitcher's probably quite annoying for that variation. Maybe not. Also, something I felt that we'll at least talk about with brewing that Lady is a very powerful card, but you have to have real card advantage to play her. And like right now, that's like Doc, and that's kind of it that you see. And here we're trying to use Pongo, but that's like a turn 5 card advantage. Like you don't want to play Pongo on turn 3. It's going to trade with any early game cards, and it's not pressure. it's a nice card to play on like turn 5 and then draw a card after you've like deployed your hand basically, or depleted your hand, or maybe play it on turn 4 with a 1-drop and then your hand's empty. Next turn you draw a card, it's a 1 or 2 drop, you activate Pongo, you draw another 1 or 2 drop, you play them both, or you just like ink one, play the other, and you set it up. There's a few different ways you can do. I love this card, but its play patterns and where it lines up isn't fantastic. But I think it could be all right. We would just have to have something early. But mostly I really want to play with this. So I lost to 2 different decks playing Carefree Surfer in core this weekend. One of them was using Circle of Life to put it into play. Actually, both of them, I think, might have had Circle of Life in the deck. Which is frustrating. One was discarding it to Milan, the other was discarding it to Bobby. And I don't know if that's necessary. Like, this one, we're just trying to ramp it into play. But I guess the question is there actually anything that we could play in the early game? Well, I was just doing some chores earlier, and my brain was thinking about weird things I want to do. I also was considering... I was, like, trying to figure out how I would want to take advantage of Gone 2. Someone's like, what is the best way I could try to win with Gone 2? Because after this weekend, it's like, yeah, sure, strength hits it, but like against all the other archetypes, like a Gone 2 getting to quest is like sauce. It's not silksong. Where were you when I was asking Bobby if we should play silksong? We talked about breakfast, and then I guess I got distracted with Lorcana on my Lorcana stream. How are you doing, Alex? And so one of my thoughts was like, oh, Aurora to give ward, but that's so expensive. Obviously, there's Alice. And then I'm just like, man, can we just build hyper aggro? Like Nala, it's like Nala awoken something in me this weekend. Like questing for 3 felt so good. It's just like, can we actually play 8 Nalas? Like, can we afford to play Flaversham and Nala in the same deck? Is that like a feasible thing? Is it even a thought? How many unequals can we play? And we don't even have... it's like we don't even have good 1-drops. It's so rough. I wish one of these 1-drops would just jump out at me like, I'm so much better. Like this card. Like, I never would have... Like, I looked at it initially and was like, if support was good, this would be so good. But it's not. But support is actually very good right now. It's interesting on how good support is. Oh, that brings me back to this. Another thing that this deck list inspired me was listening to Ryan discuss World's Greatest Criminal Mind. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe that's our strength. Maybe a couple support character, like Basil, is that 1-drop that these bad 1-drops are playing, that maybe he's good. Like, if we're playing World's Greatest Criminal Mind, like, there's a lot of 3-powered characters. Like, maybe that's a thing. We're full ADHD mode right now, by the way. So what songs could we be getting? Oh, I need to swap this bad boy to core construction as well. Another thing, I think it was the winning list of Ink that was running this card, I think is pretty neat. I would want to maybe try that out in something. Bum, bum. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. Like, I guess my thought now is like, is there songs that could make it worth running Ursula? So then I can like turn one Basil, turn two Ursula, turn three like Quest, Pump, World's Greatest, your three drop, play Alice. Like, that sounds fire. But if the only thing we have is World's Greatest Criminal Mind, and whoever got fire put into my vocabulary, holy crap, I am mad at you, because I said that like every other sentence at Ink Ink. Like someone had echolalia'd me really hard, and I don't like 4 dozen eggs. I mean that. Take this Alice out, I dare you. I might have said lit for a little bit when I was younger, but not for very long. I used lit as a gamer tag style thing at like the arcades for a little bit. Mostly because my name is Luke and it started with an L and it was a 3-letter word that looked cool. I was edgy and neat. I was born in '85, okay? Don't judge me. All is found? No, we don't need that. Look at This Family's cute, but I've tried to play it with Look at This Family a whole bunch already, and it has just felt so underwhelming. Circle of Life. So maybe World's Greatest Criminal Mind and like 2 Circle of Lives is worth it. If we're playing Hades and Stitch, I think Circle of Life could actually be a reasonable card to play. I'm sure there's a discard outlet as well. I don't know if I want to play something like I actually kind of like this art more, oddly. I like the border more and the background more, but I like him holding it up more than like the loving parents and good old. I like the bad parenting of dropping a child off of a cliff more than the good parenting of closely holding the thing. That was a weird bug. Twitch wouldn't let me backspace. Huh. Fire is pretty hot, not gonna lie. That is true. That is true. We could play Dig a Little Deeper. I love this card. What singers are there? Oh, my tummy's growling. Do we want... We want... chocolate-covered pretzels, don't we? Yes, we do. I used to hate these as a kid. I'm just recently, like I always hated pretzels, so I never gave them a good chance. And I still don't really care for unseasoned, undoctored pretzels. But my wife got some, like, mustard ones that I thoroughly enjoyed, which is really weird because it's literally 2 flavors that I don't like, but yet added together was, like, a very flavorful, pleasurable experience. I want this card to be good. It sings so many things on its own. But it's just... so mid. I don't know if pleasurable is a word I'd use in my day-to-day vocab. I mean, do you not get pleasure from eating food? I mean, that's probably why I'm fat. And so realistically, Aurora and Ursula are the good singers. I mean, Aurora is probably not that bad if we have support characters. We have no healing. Is there a way to search for heals? Just like remove? Maybe actual word. Yep. Restoring light, basically. Alright, I need to be done with these things. I need to be done with those. I think he's already playing it. I remember seeing the song version of this like spoiled in set 2, and I was so stoked for that card. I was like, this is going to be played. I'm going to play this as a 4 of. No way I don't. And then they give me Storm and Strength, and I'm like, I can't play it. Like, there's no room. It was just like crazy how it went to like your deck would have like multiple cards that were fairly weak that you just had to have as filler. And like the less of those kind of cards you had in your deck, the more powerful it was. And then all of a sudden the next set comes out and it's like, oh, I have an abundance of cards I actively want to play. Hello, Jane. How are you doing? I'm not a... Oh, there's more heals. I'm not a huge fan of this. I guess Baymax is some heals, right? Do you need cards? I do need Nalas. I don't have any. The uninkable steel one. It's pretty cheap, I think, though. Oh, I forgot that they reprinted Juliet. I mean, maybe that's a way. And there's Gooferson. I completely forgot. I bought a playset of foil Goofies. Question is this: how are we how are our characters getting damaged? Are we just challenging with them? So good healing cards are Baymax, Goofy, Julietta. Goofy traps. You done goofed! Just to be able to say that. I mean, we could... If we're playing World's Greatest Criminal Mind, we can just play this, right? Maybe this is just a solid card to play in our deck as well. What do you call it? The Uninkables. Like, also, Lilo plus support is, like, not that bad, right? Like... But support doesn't double stack or like, right? Like, I can't helping hand my Basil on turn 3 to make it give +4. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong there. So I can't, like, Basil Lilo and then pump the Basil with the helping hand to take out a Daisy. I would have to have something to pump it. I take it. 2 cards to Doomblade, 1 card. Yes and no. It's half a card if it's attached to a character. And it's half a card if it cantrips. Oh, that's the thought process. But in a world where there's no removal except for Strength and Hades and Into the Unknown, it might just be worth. Maybe. It doesn't seem good if they're going really aggressive, like, but Basil Lilo might be. I don't think I like this. It's too slow, I think. This game will go crazy when they make the character that says this can quest the turn it comes into play. or like a character that says like exert target character can quest the turns it comes into play, and then you can start playing things with on quest effects and get them right away. I think that's cool more than having come into like if we're going to be trying to fix the brokenness of come into play as triggering on quest, we should have ways to work around that by setting it up with like having a character in play before that. Then they have to answer that. They still have a chance to interrupt the combo. I don't think I like this card. Like it does nothing on the defense. On the back foot. I mean, we could. We don't have Doc. Like that's the other problem is trying to go really aggressive. It's like Steel's the only color with Doc. The other colors have aggressive things. Patch was in the deck initially. I took out the Patch and the Nala and the Jasmine. These were the 3 1-drops. That's what I'm probably, yeah. And I think Rolly. Well, hold on. If we're playing Circle of Life, let's before we do this, let's see how many ways we have to discard. That could be playable. To make playing Rolly even a consideration, or these, right? Like turn 3, play Calhoun, shrink one of our opponent's things, discard Stitch. Next turn, with our 1-drop, our Calhoun, and our Vanessa, we sing Circle of Life on Surfer to make a turn 4 Surfer. It's kind of mid. Or we can Calhoun on 3, shrink something, discard something. Next turn, play Rolly, ramp off of the discard, going from 4 to 6. So then we could like ramp to Robin Hood on curve while shrinking. The problem is Rolly's like that's 2 turn. We're playing Calhoun and then Rolly to do what? Get 1 ink, and we're skipping 2 turns to add a 2/4 and a 2/3, 1 lore each. Like Rolly should quest for 2, or be a 3/4. Like straight up, one of those 2 things should be on this card. There's just not good cards to discard. It's like this might be the best of them, and it's RNG based. But the card is actually good. Turn 1 Basil. Turn 2 Sail or Tipo, both of which need to go in this deck, because I think if we're playing things like Stitch here, we should. So it's like maybe we are a 1-drop ramp deck 4-drop, and that like as a form of like ramp beatdown. Can we do that? I'm looking at Rascal's deck and playing with it. I'm making a deck that's going to be bad, Ryan. But I was inspired by World's Greatest Criminal Mind. And I want to maybe mix Helping Hand with it. Just don't pay attention to the Circle of Life. We haven't put Vanessa in our deck yet. There's going to be so many cuts. Yeah, sadly the 3-drop queen requires discarding a queen or princess. What about discarding this to queen? Getting back your Aurora or something and then inking it. And then singing Circle of Life on this and then moving all of your characters to Rapunzel's Tower and gaining like 3 or 4 lore. And then having all of your characters get like +3. Like, that's kind of cute in a way. We can't play that one. I don't know if I want to Circle of Life this, but I'm cooking way too hard. Ooh, the location that plays a character? Alright. Let's look at locations here. I said earlier, this is a glimpse into the mind of ADHD. Which one is that? It doesn't cost 1, does it? Bridelands. We have 3 more characters. So we'd have to have another character in the discard, though. But it is funny. It is the Diamond Song. It's in the middle of a giant playlist, so I don't actually know the whole thing. But I'll change it, because you know what? Let's go back to Epic Saxophone. Double of Circle of Life is cute. So that would be Ruby, right? So it'd be one of these two. Rapunzel's Tower would be one thing we could do. I mean, humorously, this is in the same archetype as Sugar Rush Speedway. And Power, actually, that does give us another Singer 4, actually. You're right. We can use Robin Hood to fill the discard! This is quite the hilarious thought process here. I wish I had a digital client so much so I could just build this, but I do not have those cards prepped up. Glass slipper to tutor a princess, then ditch it with queen. Oh, we were only looking at princesses, though, so... Like, we have way better... We got way better Circle of Life targets! Entomb at home. I mean, that is a big character. We got TikTok at home. And She Quest for 2. Tell no tales. Dead men tell no tales. So it has to at least have amber in it. Amber amethyst. I guess. Yeah, Bobby. Like, it's possible that just playing Elsa... I mean, have we... Is turn 2 Elsa, like, actually kind of good? I guess what do we do with it, right? Like, what are we going to challenge with our Aurora? I mean, I guess we could play Jafar on turn 3 and take something out with Aurora, but that's. I don't know about that. Turn 2 Queen of Hearts? Probably not good enough. Turn 2 the Queen is okay. I mean, that's what Zan was trying to do, right? I'm upset that Vanessa's not a princess or queen. Or that Ursula. She's a witch. She's a witch queen. How does that go? She's a witch, bro! I know I'm thinking of it wrong. Her sister was a witch? Something like that? Alright, let's... Alright, here we go, here we go. Hopefully this is not too loud. So... Get educated! Hold on, her sister was a witch! Grow up, bro. I mean, I don't think we need the queen. I mean, is a 1-drop 2/2 good in this format? I don't think so. She also has support. You can use World's Greatest Criminal with her. So good. So good. Alright, let's go back to the princesses. What? Bloop, 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 bloop. Only $20? Bloop. Man, it's gonna keep going too because the big boxes are opening. I mean, we have to play some other ones. I mean, I guess we could play Daisies, but we're obviously playing Tiana's. Like, that's what's absurd about the deck, right? It's turn 2 Tiana. And Aurora, turn 2 Aurora, if we're trying to sing Circle. Because Aurora and Queen sing Circle of Life. So turn 2 Aurora, turn 3 Queen, turn 4 discard to do something. The problem is I don't know if we can discard a card. I don't know if we're allowed to discard a card if we don't have a character and a discard to return. Judge! I mean, if I can brawl with no characters in play, I should be able to discard a card with no target to return. Would I? Would I have to? That's the fear. Probably. Boo. I already asked. Mini Elsa and support could be in the same deck. The problem with Minnie is their character has to be exerted. Oh, yeah, I guess Elsa. Are you teasing me? Because we could do that. I didn't even realize she was a princess. She actually fits in. Alright, alright, she's going in. Let's make this card Spike. I'm not a Snow White believer. Guess who else is a princess and is a busted card? Can't fail to find public zones. Good to know. I wonder if this card's secretly playable. I mean, we have three drops that are good. I don't think we need that slot anymore. We need more ones and twos. I don't know if we want Pluto to go 8 1-drop ramps. And we've got much better 1-drop choices. Like, everything doesn't need to be a princess. I mean, we have some support. Slightly. Probably don't need this card. Much better cards than that to be playing. Yeah. Play the Bad Illusion. The problem is... I'll put 2 in. Or 3. The problem is I need something that attacks. That challenges. That's why I'm not too hesitant on the Diablo. Is there a way we could take advantage of Coggy? Cogsworth Tiana! Oh, that's cute. Who the heck is Pumpin' Dumpin' Tiana? I mean, she's good. I don't know if she's that good. I should sell my foil, but then I wouldn't have 4 to use. That's crazy. Alright, it's an ad break. I'm going to grab salami. Use the potty too. I mean, Shark's overpriced right now for how mid it is. I'm waiting for Shark to drop down to 20, 10, so I can pick some up. It seems fun to play with. But it hasn't been doing DKP numbers. I mean, I guess we could play Huey, but it seems kind of awkward. Cheese, circle cheese. I need more upbeat tunes than this. That's way too slow, I think. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts and doodly-doo. Why are you a sorceress and not a queen? Doodly-doo. She's not even a witch. Witches don't exist, I guess, in this universe. Which makes sense. I mean, you have to combine categories of people, right? That's why hero and villain exist, is it's able to create a typo that encompasses a lot. Uh-oh. What is the Little Mermaid even based off of? Oh my, what is this? Oh, she turns into like sea foam at the end, right? In the actual story. Sea foam. Is this the lantern deck we've been waiting for? Aurora or lantern? Or go home? We're just playing the Dumbo Genie package on top of this. We're just playing Princess Blurple. Hey, this is what we could play with something. I can't remember what it was. Was I thinking it was it was the Basil. We can't do it with that. It's the wrong color combo. And it doesn't do what I was initially thinking it was going to do anyways. It's not a lady deck, oddly. I wish we could play Maribel over Aurora, but I mean, I guess the evasive actually isn't that relevant. maybe this is a fine thing to play on turn 3. Nah. Genies and Dumbos. Do we need this? Oh yeah, did we want to do Elsa? Like, maybe she's not bad. And we can always discard her, right? Like, that's the cute thing. The Biblioteca? Bibliotech? I don't remember which one it is. It's Challenger, sadly. I'm looking at you, Madam Mim. The Family Madrigal. We haven't even put the Circle of Lives in the deck yet. Or the Vanessa, if I'm even going to put it in. I don't know. No Finders Keepers. I mean, maybe oh, we play Vanessa in Second Sunrise. Oh, or Second Star. What am I thinking? We're gonna have to definitely adjust some stuff. We could play like, we can cut 2 of these back and just play 2 Circle of Life. So we don't have to go all in on that aspect and still have like things to do. So Cogsworth is cute with Tiana, but so like, if you could play Tiana and Blurple, would you want to? Shift Elsa, sing Circle of Life, put another Elsa into play. Boom! But would you play Tiana and Blurple if you could? I feel like I've already made a deck like this. I even named it Blurple. How close did I get to this? Did I have Circle of Life in it too? Nope, but I did have Lantern. I had Be Our Guest. Oh, thanks, Pookie. I was even on the Queen. LOLOLO. I don't know if Palace Guard is good enough. We don't really have enough. The same with Cogsworth. Like, it would be cool with Tiana, but Tiana as well. I'm like, I don't know if we need 4 of them. We're not going to be doing it all the time, but it is also really good on turn 2. But with what we're doing with these, maybe we want those instead. Alright, that was enough for that thought experiment there. And this is... oh, this is the Circle of Life Double Singer. Pride Lands deck. So I was asking late for bannable. I actually was able to acquire 4 Dumbos the night of the pre-release, and then I didn't even use them. I'm bringing them to people in Denver to give back to them, because I only owned one. I opened one in my pre-release draft. Got to play around that Under the Sea. If Tiana's 40, I don't know if it will. Are some of these locations actually a good way to get Mulan to work? Like, just playing this on 2 after playing, like, Baby Mulan on 1? Or playing... like, Tipo or Sail, and then play Mulan, and then next turn play this Mulan to it, and then if they challenge it, next turn you can shift Mulan. Like, this one's mostly mid because they just challenge it down, right? And you have to have a damaged character there. But the Mulan is damaged already, and they don't want to challenge it if Mulan's there, I think. Or they want to have an answer to your Mulan. But maybe playing, like, Ruby Steel. So then you can use the good locations, right? You can use mine, you can... Well, the one good location that you could use. I don't know if library would be great either. It's a little expensive. I want something cheaper to be able to curve. I wish the Sugarway deck had something. Yeah, I don't know about reanimating that princess there. It seems a little stretch. Cute, but a stretch. What do I know I've already built a blue steel hyper aggro, right? This is what I played. Yeah, I found out I apparently misregistered my deck without realizing it. That was cute. Didn't find out till after the event. I had my Tamatoa numbers switched from what I played. Definitely play 4 of these and only 3 of these. That was funny to find out. Post. We actually talked about it on the SLTP podcast last night because that's when I found out because we pulled up my list. And I was like, wait, that has my numbers wrong. And they're like, oh. And then so I like looked up the link I used and that was wrong. It's like, oh, that's what happens when you build your deck list at 2 in the morning while you're like trying to fall asleep before the event. All right, so aggressive things. I mean, we've got 8 quests for 3/2 drops, right? Like, but they're uninkable. But what ones do we have? Basil and Hook. We have Fire the Cannons, Mulan. I mean, we could do Happy Doc Cannons, or Happy Doc and the location. The problem is, Fire the Cannons has been insane in Infinity. And it has its place in Core. To an extent, especially when you have Mulans. Gotta do some squats, eh? Squats and working out, squats and working out. Look at how that booty shake. Look at how that dump truck shakes. It's my turn, mad dog. Whew. Oh. Ooh. My bones! Mickey, food fight defender. I mean, if somehow I have all the 1-drops. You know, Basil plus Calhoun's kind of cute, if you think about it. Yeah, it's not that bad. We're basically building Kiwi. And I'm sure others have, and they were like, oh, it's bad. Like, we're already at 10 uninkables. And we definitely are playing everyone's favorite mirror jumping little girl. I don't think we need this support, though. We're not playing Scar, I don't think. We are aggressive, not advantage. I don't ever remember even seeing this card in my Worlds testing. Mostly because almost no one ever played blue. This card's very good in limited. I mean, it trades with a lot of things, but it's giving you a good trade on a higher level, I think, than they're taking. They're trading their like 2-drop with your 3-drop, but you're trading your 2-drop with their like 4 or 5-drop. I mean, are we pleakling as well? I mean, quest for 3 with Flaversham and then pleakly it? And then we play Gontu the next turn? The problem is that's just 3 lore. And then a 4th lore. And maybe 2 more, 3 more lore. That's not that much. Like, we need our Flavershams and Nalas to quest more than once. On average, I think. Another issue is I feel like I want to be playing with Calhoun as well. Maybe this is a Hercules deck. It's like not fantastic, but at the same time, like, it's the bodyguard we have. Yeah, we're gonna need Calhoun. I'm on only 3 drops right now, so I'm gonna have to go back. Turn 1 Basil. Turn 2 Calhoun. We're on the draw against Amber Steel. They go turn 3 Tiana. We go turn 3, 1 last Taupe our Calhoun, quest the Basil, pump our Calhoun, take out their Tiana. Leave them with like a Daisy and a Nala. They're at 7 lore. But we took their Tiana. And they might not, actually, they wouldn't have quested with either of them, most likely. So they go turn 1 Daisy on the play. We go Basil. They quest for 2, trigger, give us our Calhoun. We play Calhoun. They play Nala, pass. We play Calhoun, pass. They don't do anything because we have Basil, Calhoun. They play Tiana, pass to us. We hard cast Last Hope on Calhoun, quest, pump, take out Tiana. They're still at 2 lore. We have a Calhoun and a Basil. If they challenge back, then we get a challenge back because it's got 2 damage on it. So unless they then have a penny to protect, then we're kind of in a not great spot because they could penny either of them. But if they penny their Nala, then we can still at least put a damage on it so it only quests for 2. Like, maybe 1 Last Hope is not bad. Like, it's like, maybe this is relevant in our meta right now. All right, ADHD brain, go! I don't think we're going to have enough. I thought this card was going to be really good. I didn't think about how few singers there were. I guess we're making a deck for JDZ to play on stream tonight. I'll play with the new one, I guess, game. Man, I need to get my strength promos. Nice. I like that. So while we're searching for mines, yawn. Okay, I like I'm Still Here with one cost singers. Otherwise I kinda like this. Especially against like elephants or 4 cost 5/5 Scrooges. It's like, why am I like? I always add the red Mulan when I have access to the steel one because I'm just silly. It's another 8 Calhoun or 8 Nala deck. I mean, even Lumiere, like Lumiere is basically Skater Mim, but better and worse. I think I might like Lumiere more than Skater Mim. Just having the 2 butt or 2 power over the 3 butt, I think is reasonable. I'm gonna have to cut so many cards. Medallion waits! I mean, there's no way I don't put 1 in, right? We can cut it later if we need to. 46 cards and 8 uninkables. What are we like doing with this deck? Challenging ready characters. You like Queen more than Waits? Queen costs 5 though. I guess Waits is committed over and over though. I mean, are we playing Doc in this bad boy? I mean, I got cards I can cut. It's like, what are we even doing with this deck? It's like this one kind of has its plan where it wants to be aggressive, but this is like a control deck, right? So evasives are like possibly scary. And they get to play like Elsa to take out our Lumiere. Literally on its own. But we have like the turn 2. Oh, Powerline's only Storyborn? Bro, I thought for sure he was a hero. This whole deck was built because I was like, oh, I could go turn 2 Powerline, turn 3 Powerline, one last hope to give it resist and challenge ready characters and get what they just played. But I guess I'd have to get their turn 2 play, which still could be good. It's still hitting a daisy for rush and taking no damage. But it does hurt me a little that it's not as good. But we're going to have the Mulan to wipe them as well. And maybe we do play mine and Doc. And then that gives us access to Happy as well if we want it. Just to max out on ones. No rush heroes. Prince Eric, a 3/3. Yeah, not good enough. Might randomly want the Jafar. It's like, what's better? Always evasive, but one butt? Or sometimes evasive? Yeah, I could hardcast on the Eric. Don't actually know which of these I'd want. Sisu is a hero? Isn't Sisu evasive? Is there a Sisu that doesn't have evasive? That's not the big one? One that I'm not thinking of. There's probably a few, actually. Oh, yeah. Problem is it's not that good against... Jimmy here is a hero. Yeah, it's not very good against Amber Steel. I wish we had Longbow or whatever that bow was. Like, it's finally, like, really good, and we can't use it. Yeah, Imperial Bow would be so good against Blurple. Yep. Yup. I think it single-handedly would, like, check Blurple a little bit. And it would also just be, like, a fine card to play on turn 3 to take out a Daisy in those matchups sometimes. Like, it had, like... I think it would have been a good card. Healthy card. I mean, Singer 5's not terrible. It's not good. I could play Gloyd and Scar. Put Imperial Bow on Li Shang. Oh man, don't tempt me, Vanellope Von Sweets. It's like, you better challenge my location or I'm gonna draw a card and gain a lore. Use Speedway to move Doc to the mines. That's too good. I actually think the bad Cove isn't that bad. Yeah. Cut cards. Oh, John Silver. Well, here's a location. I'm pretty sure I built a Ruby Steel location deck as well. There's the ally deck. Alien Control. It's infinity legal, I guess. I don't know why it's not core legal. This card would not be in the deck. I just added it because I hadn't played the format and I thought it'd be funny. But Galactic Council with Vanellope on it, so you get to draw an extra card and gain a lore every turn. They can't challenge it because you've got John Silver and Stitch as aliens to move to it. It's a little... I should probably put more aliens, but... I mean, it's a hero. Lilo. This is a princess we could be putting in a play as well. And it synergizes with the whole package of the reanimator thing. That was one of the cards my opponent played, who was playing the Beyond the Horizon Circle of Life deck. They had Namari in it. It's like Namaris and Tinkerbells and Surfer Stitches, and I'm sitting there like, man, if I don't win this game very quickly, they're just gonna like big stuff me. Phrasing. Pete. All right. We need to add the Mulan, and then we need to cut cards. Why do we need mine? I don't think we do. We're just hoping to get a way to make them exert their characters for Mulan, but... I didn't even add the Lilo. I thought I did. Put like one Lilo in. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I didn't even like put the damage location thing in like I was thinking. I mainly just wanted to use this with one last hope, but it didn't really work. Alright. This one, though, looks a lot more promising. I like to vary it up a lot. We still need to put Calhoun in here, right? Oh, my Lilo lets my Gantu challenge. I'm not a big fan of that character, but... So I don't want to sail, do I? I don't have enough one-drops, and we're what? But we could Sail just lets us get to Gantu earlier. But it's still a turn 5. The problem with Gantu is Elsa. And we also need Dock in our deck. How are we going past that? 18 on inks, so we can't really add any more Inkables to our deck. But we're at 55 cards. Wish One Drop Simba got reprinted just so I could do other things. I don't think we want Lilo, honestly. I think like Jafar is a similar thing, and just quests for more. Quest for what, 3? We want Pete, right? Pete or John Silver on 3. It's like John Silver to stop, Pete to stop removal, and like strength on the draw. If they need it for something. And we have some allies. Not a lot. I mean, Scrooge isn't bad, but we'd have to cut some uninks from our deck to play it. This doesn't seem bad with Tiana either. Play it on like turn 4 or turn 3. Quest with Aurora. Turn 2 play Tiana. Quest with both. Next turn play Ward. Protect both. And what do you need to protect your Tiana on your opponent's turn 4? Into the Unknown, I guess. So, one thing that happened a lot with the Amber Steel deck is you'd go like turn 1 Daisy, turn 2 not even quest with it because they played like a hook. And it's like, oh, well, if they're purple steel, I'm not going to give them the Skater Mim, right? I'm not going to give them that free. So then you play a Nala and you pass, and you do not quest. The next turn you're like, Tiana, pass. And it's like, turn 4, sometimes it's like Tiana 1-drop pass, and then you wait another turn. So there could be a world that it's like 1-drop Daisy, 2-drop Flaversham, 3-drop Tiana, 4-drop Anna, turn 5, quest with Anna, pump up your other characters, quest with Tiana for 3, quest with Flaversham's actually an ally, I guess. So those two wouldn't work. But like if you played this Anna instead, is a hero. So then this would quest for 3. And then if one of these was your one drop instead of, or if Basil was your one drop instead of the Daisy, or if you drew the Aurora, which I think is a hero as well, like one drop Aurora, or then it would be like Aurora, Tiana, Anna, with a Tiana to protect the two of them, and the next turn quest with Anna. Like, is that actually maybe good, or is it just not because it doesn't have strength? Are we going back to this, and instead of like doing the top end that I wanted to do, we're like, we're gonna save it so we can duplicate it, and then we can make it that aggro thing we're envisioning. I'm assuming we're not playing Lilo. Lilo's not great right now, mostly because. Alright, so Lilo's good with Chromacon, and that's about it. I gotta do squats again. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Nightbot, trying to get me in shape. Let me. I don't think we can afford to play patch. Let's keep going on the thought. I need to grab the Tiana now. Is she already in the deck? No, it's right here. Weird that they put these two cards in between the two Tianas. Like what? Set number, I guess. And 4-drop. I mean, humorously, I could cut the 4-drop out. Rascal had it in his list at first. $16 on inks, 20 more cards to add. I don't want more on inks. Yeah, here's the pirate that Joshua was playing. It's like not terrible. I mean, people are playing Jasmine. This is just like a 1-drop you can grab that then they can do. Granted, most people are shifting Jasmine, but it's a free card. It's ink and it quests when you need to. And he's playing. Well, I guess he's not playing Baymax. Obviously, it's not the right color combo. So now we just add aggressive cards. It's like, I'm going to take a shortcut. Hilarious. I can't add any of these because it's steal, 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 steal. We added this, added this, added that. We don't want Rhino because the shift. That's actually kind of crazy at how much steel this Amber Steel aggro deck is. But the Daisy's like the big 1-drop, right? That's the Amber. It's like the Daisy Tiana pushes us Amber. But we have the Hook Mulan in the blue steel. We have these in the blue steel. We have this and that. We don't have the Plutos. I don't know if maybe we should. I mean, Pluto. and Alice are pretty good together. Let's look at this. Come on. So a good 2-drop to put into play. I mean, it has support. If only you could count Lewis as your Louis, right? It'd be pretty good then. Ooh, that stretch almost made me lightheaded. That was weird. Huey. Are both of them Huey? Dude, that's some messed up crap. Why are both of the good ones the same named one? What is up with that, bro? I don't care if he's savvy. It's messed up. Favorite nephew for sure. She is a princess that quests for 2, and while that's not like fantastic, it does create a scenario where it's like we quest with Aurora, play this Aurora and like a Daisy. The problem is when you play Aurora and then they play like a Hook, and it's like, no! So it's like Amber Steel could be possibly a scary matchup. We need that. That's definitely something that needs to be in the deck, and that gives us 20 on inks. Yeah, we don't have any of the quest for 2s or quest for 3 thing. Doesn't hit much right now, sadly. Like, I love this card. It just doesn't do too much. And we don't need the ink ramp. Makes me really sad to cut it. Whew! Super sneeze. I mean, maybe this is fine. Like, we're just like, I'll discard my bad 1-drop princess I draw and turn it into a Flaversham and turn it sideways every turn. Or I'll just get back my Tiana after they answer it over and over. I mean, she's not a hero, but we have a lot of those. Thanks for the follows and the subs, everyone, for today and yesterday. Oh, yeah, sorry there was no ICL last night. We are going to do that, but the, like, having to explain it all and go over everything took much longer and much more in depth, so we didn't end up actually doing the games. So we're probably not going to do that tonight either. I don't know if we're going to be pushing it to next week's or the one after that, but I'm assuming that we'll probably be starting around the 23rd. at the latest. Hopefully sooner if we're lucky. And could be later if things go sideways. Why can't Aurora put heroes into play? I want to do turn 2 Pongo. Pongo? I'd play Pongo a lot more if he was a 2-drop, that's for sure. As I'm sure a lot of us would. I actually think this is a fantastic card in like a beatdown archetype, right? It's like it's White Rose, that quest for 2. Get that back with the queen over and over too? Although I don't think we can afford to play Hades. Sadly, I think Hades is too expensive for us to try to get to. Oh, it doesn't have support. Your Mickey Mouse's gained support. I thought this just had support and it did that. And I was like, wow, you just get a boost something and take it out, but this is just the take out thing, right? This is still an interesting card. But probably not good enough. Huh. You didn't get your marbles. That you did not get your marbles. Chips. I had to update it, if I remember correctly. I kind of feel my tumbly rumbling, so I might put on marbles and then take a potty break. Nah, I mean, it's a big body, but like I think I might like Darling Deer more. This card's good, but it's so slow. So weak. Oh, I could play this. I forgot that that's in the... I could just play this in the deck. This is also, like, not a bad card to curve. With Tiana and Alice. That's got to be the top of our curve, though. Like, without playing Sails and Tipos, I don't think we could go up. So we need to... I think we need a couple more ones or some interaction. 2s as well. We don't have enough 2s. And I don't want to add more Uninkables with Patch. Yeah, Restoring Heart isn't bad. It's also not good. Maybe maybe Jasmine, yeah. I barely like Nala. Yeah, Jim Deere's probably a good choice for a 2-drop slot. We can't really afford Prince, sadly. Um, but I think Jim Deere would be a good slot. I still want. I feel like I still want another one. It's like these are the two we want to see, but this one's okay. We can easily cut Baymax and Restoring Heart. I wish there was good pirates. Like, I like this concept. Race, the same with Blurple. You kind of just ignore what they do and you go fast. So this is basically my attempt to try to recreate Amber Steel aggro in a different color. And then this is our attempt at having a strength that's not as good because we only really have the Basil for support, so it might not even play 4 of it. I guess we have Queen as well, so we could quest with Queen and then hard cast it if we needed to on turn 3, which is hilarious, but we could do that to take out a Calhoun. Turn 1 Aurora, they play like a Rhino but don't have it, I guess. It'd be rough to quest into that. But there's so many ones that take out the Aurora currently. I have to hope they have like Royal Guard. Like if they go Royal Guard, it's not that big. If they go Rafiki, it's also not that bad because on turn 2 they're probably T-Poing or sailing and they probably don't have another 1-drop. And then if we're playing like a Tiana on turn 2 or a Queen, both of those eat the Rafiki that ate the Aurora. And like sure it's a little annoying but also like not that bad, right? But they have to kind of do it to slow us down. But then we're just playing another one of our power 3s. And we've got 12 2s, 12 1s, more 3s, way more 3s. But we'll probably be inking some of them. And then we're using Hans as reach. Although we do need to have a queen or queen, princess or queen, so it is just a 3-cost 3/2 quest for 2 if you don't have that, which is just kind of not great, not bad. Yeah, Bum Dandy. It's like it has choices, has options, plays. 1/3 support hero. And it is honestly a decent amount of 2 lore pip characters. And randomly we're using Daisy Ducks and Anna's with some bad support or Gem Deer, so like maybe the restoring is not terrible. This just doesn't look that bad, honestly. No Cruella, yeah, we can't afford it, sadly. This deck looks fun, though. We can't afford on the Uninkables. I mean, we might be able to now. If I owned a Cruella, I would put one in to try it. I could like try to build this deck, and we could try to play a game on the stream. I could probably do similar with this. Oh. Maybe. We're not. It's not our style, sadly. As in, like, we don't want to challenge evasives. We want to force their evasives to challenge us and fail. We'll do a marble race or two while I grab the cards to build. I'll also set up my sky camera. Alright. Grand Prix. I love this buckshot game. I wish I could add it multiple times. A lot of these other races are lame, though. Let's feel nice and glazed. Why is this one gold? It's got 1,000. Let's try that, I guess. $10 of marbles. That should give me time. Happy Wednesday, everyone. We've got another big weekend's worth of data, so I'm back again with this week's meta report. We're looking at Inkdex data for Fabled Core all time. The number of reported decks this time has been more than tripled, from 300 to 960. Blurple, Amethyst Steel, and Amber Steel hold an almost steady meta share from last week, with Blurple and Amber Steel gaining a few percentages and Purple Steel dropping slightly. These top three decks make up 70% of the overall meta share, and following them we've got Sapphire Steel and Emerald Amethyst meta share held steadily, while Emerald Sapphire saw the most notable growth, and Ruby Amethyst suffered the most notable decline. These next four decks make up our second tier and bring us to 91% of the meta share. Things get a little bit more interesting when you look at each deck's conversation. I'm not reading this much text, but let's look at the images. Here we go. Sapphire Amethyst, that good old Blurple, 45 top 8s. A conversion rate of 1.20, down from last week's. Which makes sense. People are fighting it, right? Amethyst Steel, also down. Amber Steel up a little. Mostly to beat this, and people adapted. Like, Amber Steel was at the hype. It was the boogeyman. Tiana was the boogeyman at the beginning because it stomped on Blurple. Blurple adapted. Other decks adapted. Tiana mostly did not adapt. Some people did. Kurt Spice did. Sky did. I'm assuming the person who won the Ink Ink event adapted. Played some crazy stuff. Like, you have to have the Hades or the Into the Unknown to answer that princess, the Snow White, right? And it's just like they trying to go under. Be like, oh, you don't have that many one drops. You're not going to have your one drop and your two drop ramp every single games. And the games you don't have it, I'm going to run you over with a really aggressive start. It makes kind of sense that these decks are dominating. This is what we're used to. It's been this way the entirety of the game. People just are upset that it's new decks doing it and not the deck that they wanted to play. Welcome to the club. This is how I felt in set 1, having to play against Ruby Amethyst all the time. I could beat it there. It wasn't as bad. Set 2, I had troubles with what I was trying to play. Took me a while to find something I liked. It was incredibly unfun for me until then. That's just the way it is. You can't have fun 99 to 100% of the time in playing TCGs. You are going to lose sometimes and maybe be forced to play an archetype you don't like. Sometimes bans need to be there, sometimes it doesn't. Rest in peace, Ruby. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. In other card games, you would, like, Ruby Amethyst would be, like, the type of archetype I normally lean towards. But I lean a lot more towards, like, tempo-based aggro in this game. Or mid-range tempo, compared to, like, long-range control. Probably just because I didn't own the legendaries to get into it early, so I got priced into a certain archetype and then just committed. I also loved Amber Steel. All right, where are we at, Marbles, here? We got a few people in. So yeah, exclamation point join. We'll be starting in, wow, that is a long timer. I'm gonna manually start it in like 30 seconds or something like that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Hey, throwback Duggan.
I love when I leave town for a few days and I come back and my setup is changed because my child had all the fun in the world. He didn't even play on my computer. Somehow I did it. Only one Dumbo in a case. Alright, when it gets to 1:30, I'm going to click start now. So if you want in, get in. I did get some more signatures added. I got Sky and Kurt Spice added to the friends on the other side. You know, that's what we're going to do. First place is going to get one of the super signed friends. So jump on in if you want to get in. And I mean first place at the end of this Grand Prix, not each individual race. I should clarify that because I know Katie won a race and thought she won something and then got super sad when it turned out like it was just like, oh, thanks for playing one of the mini races. Where is a box of extra sleeves? I love the wheels on this car. Or on this chair. The new wheels I got, I can just zoom. Alright, I'm clicking start now. I guess more people are joining. I'll let it finish up since I added the giveaway thing. You got 40 seconds to join in. Alright, I need to... this one. I don't have queens. I don't have queens. I don't own the 3-drop queen. What rarity is... Her epic versions are only $6. Oh, she's the promo. I have at least one of her. But still. Dang. How do I just not have the cards that I want to play? She's only 35 cents, bruh. I need to go buy some. I need to just go to the LGS after I pick my kid up from school and buy a bunch of these stupid Fable cards that I just don't own any of. Cricky, I can't use you. Snake chips. Oh yeah, who's gonna be? Heyo! Bam! Obviously, I won't count in the final results. Exclamation point play, or play one if you want to use a different ball color. Doggos. Is Aurora an uncommon? I don't actually own those either. Gotta go shopping. I don't even know where the Queen pre-release promo is. Should be here. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Oh, I've got hands held high. I didn't even buy them. I just opened them in set 6. Actually, that's not the one I was thinking, but I was like, I might even have one in my set. But that's the next one. Go fast, Bobby Margle. Boost! Exclamation point boost! Man, got so much of the deck after looking all through all those cards. What happened to Jim Landis? Oh, he was the winner. I was just like, why is he floating? I'll never recover. Exclamation point play one or play. I've got to have gym deers in here, though. Dude, not only do I have gym deers, I've got French gym deers. Bodyguard 477 cost Honorable Pirate. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of pirates and put them into your hand. This is what Joshua Paltry was like going to town with. That's pretty neat. Could Alice spike, please? I thought I had... Wasn't she the promo pre-release thing? Or wasn't she in a pre-con? Shouldn't there be foils of her? I wonder where those are. How do I only have 2 of this card? Sure, I have 3 of these, at least in my deck. There we go. Now we can actually watch the race. I'm sorry, I'm a bad host. What are you doing, Miku Marble? But I got one of these in there too. Sven's a thought. Where's everyone else at? Slowly and steadily. Excuse to use the enchanted Anna. Cricketibs. Play one. It's gonna make me go to bed. It's still good though, but Roxanne. Pile of empties. Yeah, there's a couple. I'm never gonna play this Anna. And we're off. I don't know how that person's in first place all the way back there, but oh, I need to not put cards on this and clean my table. Put on the red light. Did I put yellow mini in this list? No, I did not. Not this one. I put it in a different one I built that had more support. $80 foil Tiana I bought for $6. I'm gonna win this whole thing. That's funny. If I win, I'm playing Silksong. Exclamation point play. He's got a good signature. What? Nothing in this deck's going out, right? It's all Blurple. I hope I signed up for the Sunday Infinity event. If there even is an Infinity event. I'll probably play this again this weekend. Who knows what changes we'll make, though. We might make a few. I don't know. I felt like the matchup was pretty dang good against the Princess decks. That's literally all I'm taking out of here. I should just... Nah, that's fine. I'll be sleeved. I swear I have another Tiana, too. Some of my cards are just disappearing, and I don't like it. Jim coming up. He's going for 2 in a row. But he is no longer in first. Han YOLO. Oh, he YOLO'd into a wall. Jim Landis coming back up. He's jimmying his way through. He landed. Haha. A little swirly, but the throwback's coming from the back with Mog TCG coming in hot. He's a little goblin. He's coming in, but Jim is still taking the lead. He's not going to... Oh, and there's a group that passes. Mog TCG comes through ahead, and he's on the left. Oh, and he hits a wall, and we slow down. We got Cricky Tibbs coming back up. Knocked Mogs back into the action. And Mog says, not today, Tribby. Get off my track, as he shoves him down in a show of poor sportsmanship. And he goes right through the hole and through. Oh, almost outside of the track. This is going crazy everywhere. Will Mog maintain his lead? Oh, that was kind of sad, Mog. That was kind of sad. But it was a slowdown, maybe a catch-up mechanic. Kind of an interesting thing for them to do here. Will he get lasered? Almost, but does not. Fate has chosen to allow him to live for not one more second, as he is now gone. Bring Thunders here. He's thundering his way through. What an excellent show. Let's give a round of applause for Mog as he was in there. And one for Thunder as he's about to get lasered. And he made it through by the stitches. Will he make it through the next one? He will. While some golf pins are knocking him around. Here we go, a little itty bitty way to go through, and we're good. This is scary, scary, and the sound effect of, I don't understand this at all, but we're going up. Okay, and we're bouncing. I'm pretty sure Big Thunder just got thundered. Oh, it's not a drop there. I thought it was just death. It's actually ramps. Pookie Dookie come. No, Big Thunder's down. Pooksy paid the map to let him through. Will he be able to make it through this terrible area, or will he be down right here? It looks like this might be it. Oh, we're bouncing through. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for Pookskers. And we're off to the side. The winner is nobody! What a fantastic map that is. Said no one at all, because they were all dead. Exclamation point play to get yourself in on the race of the century for assigned friends on the other side. Used to be like... I was hoping it'd stick to the wall. But I'm torn. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. How can I have a terrible time? Oh, there's sleeves right here I could use. Yay! Science slumber parties! Or all the prime numbers. Slumber party! Ah! I should have cut farther forward. I didn't think there was still that much chit chat. Let's go. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play! What it takes to stand out above the crowd. Shout out loud. The thing you'll see, you're gonna stand out until just me. Yeah. I always do the words wrong. Do you notice me? I would have said, like, do you see me? Like, walking by. I'm alive. I love the JDZ slow walk through that. Amazing. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. Do you know the person that says talk to me, baby, was Rufio? Really? I see a princess deck forming. Yeah. That's here. If you do exclamation point deck lists, you can see them. Although you over in YouTube land probably can't, so I'll pop that link over there. And then from there you can find my Dreamborn if you want to keep looking there. I should probably post that in, like, does YouTube have like a profile page thing? I should definitely put that there. Poor YouTube. I don't know if YouTube actually gets to hear the music. YouTube's much more strict on copyright strikes. I might not even be putting the music onto YouTube at all. No music. Poor Mr. Brandon. He just had to listen to me sing with no backdrop. Oh, rough. Roof. So I have to buy Flavershams and Anna. I'm gonna be upset if my LGS charges me more than a quarter for these things. We had to listen to it desynced. Oh well, all right. Sorry, I guess. I'll just be quiet then, Bobby. The Pookie Dukes in the lead. Steak headshot coming through. Nope, they disappeared. Pookie Dookie still exists, though. Why is it not? Tricky Tibbs has hacked my system. Oh, it's because the race was done. I'm just silly. I won 3 races. Well, thank you, Brandon. Nice. Take them flingerdingers down. Finish Grand Prix. I win my own card. Real Pookie Duke in 3rd place. Really close to getting it, but it looks like Cricky Tibbs takes the card because as though I got first, all it means is I get to play some Silksong. Wow, I dominated that race. Felt good. I felt like I was beefcake for a second. Rigged from the start. How did Jim Landis... Did you just do terrible in every other race? I mean, there's a lot of knockouts. That makes sense. You just don't normally see someone who wins down in 12th with only the points from the win. Alright, Cricky Tibbs, send me a PM here on Twitch and with your address so I can mail you this card. Wherever I just put it. I put... There is a friend somewhere with your name on it. I'll find it. It'll happen. Make sure you get that sent to me. If not, I might have to give it to Pookie instead. And no one wants Pookie getting things. Except for Pookie and me. Alright, yeah. So this deck looks kind of fun, aggressive. But I can't finish it. I'm missing a Flaversham, all of the 1-drop Auroras. 3 Queens, 1 Anna. Restoring the Heart. I need to grab those. I just don't even have Restoring the Hearts either, apparently. I did not justify that card as good enough to pull out, I guess. Oh, I have no problem sending it to you in France. It just means I put an extra stamp on it. Just put an extra forever stamp. 2 forever stamps, and it'll go anywhere in the world. Alright, but as I said, if I won the race, I'm going to play Silksong. We're going to play Silksong. We're going to play Silksong. And we're going to like it, and we're going to still talk about Lorcana, though. I'm going to at least give some Lorcana discussion. People like Lorcana. Cannon, the 1-drop, Troubadour, 2 Lady, Strength, the Gothel, and 3. How was my Ink experience? Well, pretty good. I need to turn this down a little bit for me. Hopefully that doesn't turn it down for you. So being able to see a bunch of my friends was really awesome. And it really made up for doing quite poorly in the Saturday event. Like, started off losing the first round. No one ever wants to do that. Oh, I found a secret. Don't look, Bobby, it's a secret you probably knew about. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just for money? No, don't go that way. Don't fall to death. Or to doom. That's all this... Oh, that's another secret. No, it's not. What is this? Think you jumped down this without the down spike? Or you just think I hit the wall and didn't use the down spike? Oh yeah, I jump it without the down spike. The down spike is just fun, and normally it's to try to guarantee I don't die. It's surprising that all that was some coins. I think there was a relic there. I don't remember where I'm going. Aren't you supposed to parry in this game? I don't think there's parrying in this game. I mean, maybe. It would make sense. I'm bad at it. I can go up here now because I unlocked this area. Should I go up and up? Let's go up. Wait, no, I've been up. There was nothing good there. There's a way to just normal parry.
Hey Kiriki_tips.
Thanks for the follow. Cricky. Whoops. You didn't see that. No one saw that. I already got that. I already know death awaits there. Oh, there's just nothing there, really. I don't like you. Alright, so now we're in a new area. I don't think I've ever been here before. Hey, those are like my friends from Hollow Knight 1. Oh, I was like, not suspicious. No! It's such long reach. Such long reach and I'm so bad. You ain't beating this guy yet. I'm sure I could if I'm not bad. There's got to be a bench closer than there, right? Woo! I hate how much I always like misjudge my dash. I just assume I'll keep my blade out longer than I do. Maybe that's something that gets upgraded later. Brah! Dude's messing me up. Oh, well. Just gain some thread on you. No! I'm just bad. Ren! You know I have echolalia because, like, I say Ren now all the time because of that. Jerk. No! A new attack I hadn't seen yet. I thought I had it! There's a closer bench. Alright, we'll hit the closer bench first next time. We'll try to remember that. I made it look real good for half a second. For half a second, I didn't look bad. I swear. You can't do the bounce cycle like that? Are you using a controller or a keyboard? I learned. I didn't get hit by him that time. The noises some of these mobs make are hilarious. Ren. Where do we think a bench is? I should have bought the bench markers. I need to at least get my runes back and then look for a bench. I mean, I want to fight him again, but I'm going to find a bench first. There should be one soon. Look, that probably means there's a bench right here. I actually think I had been down here before. I chose to go down instead of left. Or right, I mean. Didn't even need the bench because we're going to get him first try here. my goodness, that attack pattern's rude. No! Through the wall! This is my personality, is I think I can beat it. I'm gonna play it till I beat it. That's probably not a healthy mentality in some things, but that's like the Dark Souls mentality. I'm so bad. I like to jump in games, so it's... I do it when I move a lot. It's how I practice it. No, I cornered myself. I should have waited. I feel like he outsmarted me that time. But like Ink Ink was a blast. And after like doing poorly in the first day, being able to just hang out throughout the day, and like yeah, I started to win. Like I lost 2 in a row, and then I won 5 in a row. But then I already knew I was out. Like two X2s got in top 16, right? And I lost in the first 2 rounds. Unless the 2 people I lost to were also in the top 8, like that's not happening. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that in the air. That's good to know. No! No, I missed and got punished so hard. Oh, this is Silk Knight. It's a sequel to Hollow Knight, which is also an amazing game. Highly recommend. And it's only $20 for a brand new game that has... There's so much hype. This game would have sold for 60 easy. People would have been a little upset, but people would have bought it at 60. They could have easily sold it at 40. People wouldn't have complained. They sold it at 20 just to show, like, that they love their fans. They love what they do, and they just want to share it. I was hoping he'd go under the ground. I deserve that. That was just bad. I was hyping the game up so much, and the mob was like, "Oh no, games don't have to cost 80." Yeah, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? We don't have to do max profits every year and break records every year. We can just sustain off of good like profits that make everyone happy and the consumers are happy. What about the people who spent money on stocks? Boom, baby! Yeah, how you like that? I'm gonna bounce on your head, punk! Bounce on it! This is like the bad guy in Hollow Knight that, like, he beats the crap out of you, and then later he's just like a normal mob that walks around on the ground, but you do so much more damage. Ooh, little ants. What? I can only hold 400? Oh no, I've been picking up so many of these! And I was capped off. They're like, if you can beat that boss with the Dems, thanks, then you can make it here. Ah! Well, if you weren't good at the jumps before, Bobby, I assume this area will make you better at it. I saved you, free buddy, flea buddy. Panic pressing X, I see. Yes! That is also a strategy! Uh-oh. No, I have to... How did I do it the first time? Now I'm just silly. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. How did I even beat that other boss? My thumb actually hurts after that. Like my right here. Run, little hornet, run. Dude, ninja ants? Yeah, I got special powers too, punk. Ooh! What? No! I shouldn't have kept going in deeper, because now I've got to go get my corpse. There's still no... Oh, no, really? The sound is so good. How about now? Is that better? Alright, sweet. You sent me a PM on Discord. Sounds good. man, making a... At least it takes so many hits to take him down, I can... I have to do it so fast on those ones. Alright, just like super fast. Oh, hey! That was cute. No! Click faster! I should have just went through the stupid trap! Well, I have no reason to go there now because I don't have any... I just literally lost all those rosemaries, like 200 of them, didn't I? The previous body doesn't, though, I don't think. I don't think it keeps 2 bodies. I mean, I guess I'll go there. I just need to go spend my shards. I feel like I'm just wasting all these shards. I basically need to find, the whatever the critter thing is called. I need to find his spot. How is he that much faster than me? I was like, this is the most terrifying part of this. Alright, yeah. Oh, embarrassing. Yeah, there's gotta be something there to the... Oh, it's to the right and the bottom. So neither get there. Oh wait, it's right here, isn't it? No. That was cute. I feel like there's a secret here. Oh no, it's here. I just have never gone this way. I blew that open and I didn't go through there. Maybe there's something that lets me hit the background or something. But yeah, just having all those people at Ink just like really helped keep me up in good mood, especially after like no sleep, basically. To the point where I was like, yeah, I lost, and I'm losing some money from this. But, you know, it was a great vacation, I guess. And then, you know, I got lucky enough to be able to split the affinity top 8. Yeah, we split the top 8. It was 625 if we split it each. And the only way, and it was 600 if you made top 4. So like it was a better split than not. Like you'd have to make it to the finals to make more money on your own. What are these red things and why can't I pick them up? My 200 rosemaries I lost because I'm bad. Oh hey, more things I wasted. They nerfed the cost. Did it cost a lot more? Hey, it's our favorite singer. Hey, how are there people alive here? You can't buy any of these, lady. Yoshike. Yay! You son of a gun. No! What? Not gonna make that mistake and attack that. I hope I'm not supposed to memorize that because there's no way I will. Sure, why not? haven't even seen that enemy before. I can hit those? That makes this guy so much easier to deal with! Whoops, I wanted to do heals. It's nice beating a challenge the first try, though. That's how I first came in, I think. Alright, I'm not allowed there because I don't have a double jump. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah. What is that terrifying thing? Guess they don't want me going that way either. That was nice. I didn't die touching the fire right away, so I could keep going that other way, I guess. I bet there's a way to go through that too. Was I supposed to kill that assassin mouse? Or ant? He like ran away. Fine. To backtrack though. Yeah. I like that new edition, challenge rooms. It's like the Trial of Fools. Gren. Yay. I knew I heard that. I don't know if you could hear that. I could hear this little bit of like a... Was this the jump I couldn't make? I think it was. We already were here, right? Didn't I pay for this? shoot. I might just be trapped. Well, not trapped, but... You're free, little things. Oh no, this seems new. I haven't been here. Yeah, I would love another soul heart. Or silk heart. Oh, what? This is even better. Bro, this is so cool. Sounds like a flea buddy up there. It's kind of hard. Well, I guess I'll heal. Come on. I did it once. No, no! All right, at least I can do that. We figured out how to get up that. Now it's the harder jump. Ooh, that's cool. There we go. Gotcha, flea buddy. Yay! We saved the flea. My thumb hurts after it, though. There's a mob to take out. I'm digging this sprint, bro. Jump. Run, run. No, it didn't respawn him. Respawn him. Give me new enemies. Well, I have to sit on a bench, don't I? That's how I respawn it. I need 50. I'm at like 30 something. No! Why did I sprint? Why did I sprint? I'm so dumb. Now I have to like super sprint all the way back there. I didn't think it would fully kill me. I thought it would just hurt me. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna get our corpse and then we're gonna raid somebody. Why didn't you jump? So lava's just always insta-death. Convenient. And 1,000 feet away from me. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you can dodge in the air. Holy crap. Just gonna sprint the whole way. What am I even supposed to use these rock bits for? Era! Yeah, alright, let's raid somebody. Thanks for watching. Brewing some fun decks. Pick some cards up after. Pick my kit up, maybe build them, but I might do a car stream on the way to Denver. But there's a very low chance. But we might do one. But otherwise, yeah, I'm traveling to PPG, so I'm not gonna stream for a couple more days. What do you want, big boy? Alright, let's raid. Who are we gonna raid? Lore League? Yep. That sounds good. Thanks a lot for hanging out, watching me lose at Silksong over and over. But yeah, jam a follow in the Lore League. I'm going to be re-streaming their event here in a couple of weeks overnight in English, because it's normally in Italian. But alright, I'll see you next week or possibly tomorrow. You all have a great night. Bye!